I'm gonna share with you 5 critical things that every new YouTube content creator needs to know, and we're starting right now. If you're a new YouTube content creator, you probably have a lot of questions about YouTube, how things work here. You've probably heard a bunch of things that may or may not even be true, and you might even have some assumptions about being a content creator that's going to end up leading you down a path that will ultimately cause you to fail here on YouTube. So because of that, I wanna share with you 5 critical things that you need to know as a YouTube content creator, starting right now with number 1. On YouTube, there's not a time limit for how long it's going to take you to reach a certain subscriber milestone. There's not a time limit of how long it's gonna take you to even reach a certain view count here on YouTube. YouTube also does not have upload requirements. And what I mean by that is what one person can do in one video, it might take another person 100 videos to accomplish the same exact thing. It's unfortunate, and I wish I could tell you that all you had to do was upload a certain amount of videos and that would kind of guarantee your success, but unfortunately, it's not the case. Your pace and how long it's gonna take you to cross certain subscriber or view milestones is going to be dependent on the skills that you brought onto YouTube with you from, everything that you do not related to YouTube, as well as your understanding of the people that you're trying to reach with your content, your willingness to learn and adapt as you go along, and of course, how seriously you take things, because some people are coming into this wanting to go full time, other people are just doing it as a hobby just for the sake of uploading some videos and connecting with other people who like similar things. So when you see some channels that are doing better than yours, or you're seeing some channels that are doing worse than yours, don't stress about it too much, because everybody comes into this whole thing with different skill sets and different time that we all have different amounts of time that we can spend doing this whole thing. Instead, you want to make sure that you're focusing on getting better and trying to make your videos better than they were the last video that you published, making your thumbnails better, making your titles better than the last ones you published, and so on. And I'm gonna level with you here, just in case this is the last YouTube help video that you ever watch, there's something that I wanna make explicitly clear. Getting better at making videos, getting better at coming up with good content ideas, learning how to get your viewers to click on your videos. Those 3 things are going to determine your success on YouTube. It's also important to note that as much as we all want them, shortcuts just don't exist here on YouTube. However, improving your craft quickly will shorten the amount of time that it takes you to get the results that you want. Oh, and really quick, before we move on to this next one, if you're enjoying the transparency or just me being real with you about this stuff, make sure you hit the like button really quick. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. The next thing I want to talk about is copying other people when you first get on YouTube is kind of a normal thing to do, because you watch all these YouTube content creators and therefore you try to emulate them because you don't really know what to do when you're first getting started, so you just follow their lead. Now, you're probably expecting me to say, don't do that. But when you're first getting started, that's kind of a normal part of the process, I think. So because of that, if that's where you're at right now, that's perfectly okay. However, as you progress along, if you continue to copy what other people are doing instead of trying to find your own way, then what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up becoming invisible on YouTube. But if you take the path of trying to figure out how you can stand out and you try to innovate within your niche, then you'll end up being the person or the people that the people in your niche that are watching your type of content will notice. So because of that, make sure you spend time figuring out how to stand out within the type of content that you make so that you don't end up just being like everybody else who makes that type of content. The next thing I want to let you know about is that your subscriber count does not equal a certain amount of guaranteed views on your videos. It's a common thought with a lot of new content creators that if you get a lot of subscribers on your YouTube channel that you're automatically going to get a lot of views on your videos, but it's not the case. In fact, channels with large subscriber counts still play by the same exact rules as somebody that's just getting started on YouTube. Even though at the time of publish, we do have an advantage because YouTube does have a lot of data on our content in terms of who to show our content to and things like that, but we do have that advantage. But in terms of long-term video performance, if I publish a video today on the same topic that you publish a video on, regardless of your channel size, if my video doesn't perform well inside of YouTube, people just don't like my video, then in that case, your video, if they like it more, will end up outperforming mine, even if you have 100 subscribers on your YouTube channel. With that said though, getting subscribers is important because it does unlock certain YouTube features the more subscribers that you gain. And of course, having a big community is attractive to brands and other people as well. However, it does not guarantee video performance. Now, this next one is a little bit controversial because there's just a lot of confusion going around, especially with new content creators. When you first get on the platform, a lot of people think that the only way to get views on your videos is through YouTube search. This is not the case. Search is a great place to start when you're first trying to get views on your videos because it's just easier to get people to click there. It's kind of like a low-hanging fruit when it comes to getting views on your videos because people are actively looking for the content that you've made. Search can also be an extremely stable source of views, but when a video starts getting a lot of views really fast, it's not because that video showed up in YouTube search, unless of course it's something that's trending in the world at that point in time. It's because people respond at a very high rate from the home pages or the home feed on mobile devices and suggested videos. And there's probably a lot of people sharing those videos as well. Search definitely has its place, and you can get a lot of views over time from YouTube search. I mean, you can just build an entire channel just based around YouTube search. But if you're wanting those big, fast gains, you gotta practice the art of getting people to click from a homepage and from suggested videos. And if you are trying to get your videos to show up in search more, there is a tool that can help us with that. It's called TubeBuddy. I'll put a link to them down in the description below. It's a search tool as well as a bunch of other things that'll help you with your YouTube channel. The next thing that is really important to know as a new YouTube content creator is all it takes is one. One really good video can lift up your entire YouTube channel. One video can have the one person watch it that will offer you an opportunity that could possibly change your life. One good video idea or one good format change can help you stand out against everybody else in your niche. One new skill developed or one new thing that you observe inside of your YouTube analytics or on your YouTube channel can help you start asking bigger questions that will ultimately lead you into picking up serious momentum on your YouTube channel. And that one might be your next one. So make sure that you're being intentional about everything it is that you're doing with your content because you could just be one away from everything going in your favor. Next on our list, there's a lot of things that can get your YouTube channel deleted that a lot of established content creators don't know about, but especially new YouTube content creators. So in order to make sure that you keep your channel safe, click into this video right here. It's gonna cover all of that information for you. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.